Now we're gonna try out base defense. I have seen this on Facebook, and I actually recorded one already, but I deleted the video after uploading it on the post that it was on. So this is base defense. I can't recall exactly if it was like the trailer. I assume it was. I can't say for certain at this very point. I'm actually a bit ahead, but it's pretty simple and easy, and I actually find it kind of entertaining. So basically, you can go up here. As soon as you cross this line, it starts attacking people. Yeah, as you can see, there's money. You have to actually walk out and collect it. My weapons have been upgraded, so this is a bit easier. And if you're actually too close and you die on this side of the bar, you regenerate quickly. But if you die on this side, well, you kind of have to restart. You can reach a point where you're carrying too much money. You can't carry anymore. Just soon, actually, you can upgrade the amount as well. And obviously it starts out a little bit easier. So I'm gonna head back in here, and that's where your money gets deposited. So if you die out there, you lose your money. Money can be used to add people to man these guns. And in order to actually use those, you have to actually deposit the ammo. You're going to collect more guys out here, and eventually you'll be able to actually buy helps, yeah. And he'll man the guns, and eventually you'll be able to get an ammo worker. He'll collect ammo. And you'll be able to make multiple purchases, things like this. For that, it would go to a handgun area. Generally, you're going to collect green guys. You can see one over here. And you'll bring him here and build an army. And you can also upgrade your army. Upgrade soldiers. But what you really want to do is work on guys with gem mine. That's really the way that you actually progress to the next stage. So I'll play this a little bit. It might take a little while, but we'll get at it. And see, I collected a green guy just by running by him. And I died, I see, and that's how you lose everything. But the money I lost is still out there. So you can go and pick it up and head back. And you need 200 gems to get to the next portion of the game. So you finish. Just kind of goes on a little bit like that. As you can see, my health is at 90 right now, but once I go over here, it replenishes. And the reason it's over 100, it starts at 100, is because I upgraded it. Do that with money. I've used no actual cash to play this game, which is probably why it's been a bit of a task. And I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to leave him over here in the mine. See, 20 guys you can get here. And 20 you can get here. And I accidentally collected ammo. Now this carry requires 1,200 to get somebody to man this gun. Well, you can man it yourself. Swipe down and you'll release the gun itself. So let's get a guy to man this. Alright, so I have 1,200, where I need 2,000 to get an ammo worker. I also like to note your green guys will always reappear where you found them the first time. So you can collect more and more and a lot easier and quickly as things go along. So I'm just out here collecting money. And you will find more green guys in various other places. But once again, try not to die. I should be at 2,000 now. Ammo worker. And you can upgrade the workers. Capacity is how much money you carry. Speed, that's also very helpful. When it comes to the army, actually, I'm gonna drop maybe. Just gonna bring these guys over to the army. They could be helpful. Let them go through this slot. And you can upgrade the soldiers as well. Don't have the money for that, but yeah, they could do more damage. When you actually want them to attack and help out, you stand here and they'll head out. Give some fun. You can do player upgrades here. Those are for you specifically. And he's generated a lot of money for me all by himself with our ammo worker. And it'll save a little bit of time of watching me until I get to the next upgrade. Alright, so we've upgraded the workers here. As you can see, the speed and the capacity are up more. And I added more guys over here for the gem mine. So you walk in here, you can collect the gems. I have 184 gems now. And my workers are faster. He's dropping ammo much more often, which generates more cash because he kills a bunch of dudes. And I spent a lot just upgrading them, like all I had collected. I'll pause and go on a little bit more in a minute. Alright, so I've collected 256 gems. And as you can see, I need 200 to get to the next part of this level, so we're going to move on. You have to stand in one spot in order to do that. And you see, you can unlock a little bit more stuff. And I have 98 gems and 2,056. So if I go over here and I spend the money I've collected to unlock another spot for another gunner, you can expand on this side also, but I don't have the cash. And I still did too long, so it started the ad. And I unlocked the money worker, and there he goes out to collect money. We'll just keep an eye on him real quick. And he'll come back and drop off money for me. As you can see, I can get more for free. I can also go and collect more guys for the army or upgrade the army. Only have 4 right now. Keep in mind, you really only have to work until you get gems to go to the next part. You probably shouldn't waste too much time. In one place, I need 300 gems. So as you can see, it helped to collect workers in the gem mine and go back and collect your gems. And there's a worker. There's another one. And he's back again. They generally regenerate, so if you go and leave and come back, they're generally going to be right there. Helps you collect workers a lot faster and easier. And I'm down to 60 health. Trying to just collect the max amount of money, which I actually upgraded. And I'm at the max, so let's drop that off here and regain some health. Now I'm going to drop these guys off over here and collect gems. I need 4 more gems to get to the next part. There they are. I got 298, 310. So you can actually sit here and just collect, prepare for the next part. And I filled all the guys needed for the gem mines, so we'll go to the army. And as key they go through here, see if you can upgrade the soldiers. I guess I'll collect more money. Okay, the soldier's been updated. Actually just used an ad. Watching the ads can be beneficial, so it's okay to do that. We filled all the guys except for the ones that need 500 to add those guys. So let's go ahead and unlock those slots. We need more money. But we're going to send these guys out since they're already prepared and upgraded. And as you can see, they take care of the enemies for you. So you're going out and collect the money. And more workers. So I hope this information was helpful in you deciding whether or not you want to play this game. It's been pretty fun for me. I rather enjoy it. It's a little bit meaningless because there's kind of no end. Eventually you reach the end of this part and then there's another one. And once again you start from the beginning till you get to the end. It's 7 gems. 212 gems. Let's see how many I need to go to the next part. And I think we could generally end it. Obviously you could spend gems here. Each of these do different things. This one is actually a bomb. I need 400 to get to the next part, and 500 to get to the next part. So you can see generally how this works. So we've been at this for about 16 minutes. I apologize for the video being so long. I'm just trying to explain and be helpful. So I think you generally got the idea of how the game itself works. So I guess we'll leave it at this. And once again, if I haven't already mentioned, or if I've already mentioned, that is, I hope this is helpful in you deciding whether or not you actually want to play this game. Adios.